You plan everything perfectly. Your workout is organized. Your schedule is ready. And then, 5 minutes before leaving the house, your own mind talks you out of training. That right there is what kills consistency before the workout even starts. So, here's today's question. What mental mistake destroys consistency before training even begins? Welcome, friends. I'm Fred. Here we talk about training, real life, business, and investments. All from my personal perspective. And today, we're talking about training consistency. Let's start with something important. Your physical condition is an asset, just like money, just like business. You don't build it overnight. You build it day by day, over years. That's my consistency matters more than the intensity. And the biggest threat to consistency is not lack of time, is not lack of motivation, not even lack of discipline. It's the mental debate you have with yourself before the workout starts. Let me give you a real example. My training day has two sessions, morning around 6 a.m. and auxiliary workout, bike or running, usually fasted. Afternoon, around 4 p.m., my main training, martial arts. This routine didn't happen by accident. Before I even started, I had a long internal conversation with myself. I asked, can I really do this every day? What could interfere? What days will be harder? What excuses will show up? I solved those problems before the routine began. Why? So that when it's time to train, there's no room for negotiation. That internal debate, the conversation you have with yourself, it's the real enemy. Because once you start debating, you are already losing. The goal is simple. Don't debate. Just go. The longer you do something, the more automatic it becomes. My afternoon training, I don't think about it at all. I just go. The morning workout is harder. So I use a strategy. I wake up, turn on a podcast immediately, get dressed while listening, and before my brain has time to complain, I'm already outside. Debate avoided. Now, let's be clear. This is not about ignoring your body. Real fatigue is real. Pain is real. Recovery recovery matters. If you are genuinely exhausted, you train lighter or you rest. But don't confuse fatigue with mental resistance. Your body wants rest. That's normal. And even activities you love will feel uncomfortable sometimes. That doesn't mean something is wrong. This is important, especially if you are starting. In the beginning, training feels like pure suffering, and that's where many people quit. What they don't understand is this: that phase passes. Once you build enough conditioning, training becomes enjoyable. You can run in zone 2 and think about life. You can lift weights and feel strong. You can train without feeling destroyed. But you only get there by trusting the process. Consistency is not about single workouts. It's about accumulating sessions. You stack one workout on top of another, then another and another. That accumulation creates conditioning. Conditioning creates comfort, and comfort creates sustainability. That's why today Even on weekends, I often train just to relax, not because I am obsessed, but because training becomes natural. Instead of lying on the couch, I move. And when I come back, I feel lighter, calmer, better. So, let's answer to the question clearly. What mental mistake destroys consistency before training even begins? It's the internal debate, the excuses, the negotiation, the conversation in your head. The solution? Reduce decisions, create a structure in advance, eliminate friction. And when it's time to train, just go. Trust the process. At first, it's uncomfortable. Later, it pays off. And consistency, not motivation, is what builds your physical capital over the years. Let me know in the comments what mental mistakes sabotage your training and what strategies help you stay consistent. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.